Good morning, I'm Rick from Jericho here to teach you a little bit more and hope that you can take something and improve your gardening usage and your water usage in this particular case. This unit is called an Olla. It's made by East Central Ministries right here in Albuquerque. I think Native Americans were using these 100 years ago. They made them around gourds. This is a porous clay. They put it around a gourd, make a mold, and it is a water contraption. There's all kinds of new ones in the American plastic age. This thing is an amazing, amazing product. I'll show you as we do this. You have a pot, put your soil in your pot. Got to get dirty doing this. See the dust flying up. Look at there. You would have thought I measured that, wouldn't you? I didn't. You would have thought so. So this then goes right in here. Just like that. You can't even see it, can you? So I told Lou earlier that I have never seen pansies live through the summertime until a couple of years ago that I had a pot of pansies out by the lawn on our Alameda location. It was July, it was 98 degrees, it was hot, and these pansies were doing remarkable. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, what is different about that pot and those pansies? And all I could find that was different was the Olla. The Olla is a clay thing, it's a self-waterer. Keeps the soil wet, just like that. You fill the thing up with water. Lean this over so you can see it. And that clay pulls water through it as the soil dries out. Now, once you've done that, and you've got your plants planted in here, you still want to water thoroughly after. So then you just go about your normal planting procedure and pull these pansies because I like the colors. Pansy really has a terrible name because these are one of the hardiest flowers that money can buy. And the connotation of pansy and the actual flower is not accurate at all. So, in between, colors up. Right now it's a little early, so pansies are great for this time of year. A little bit later you can add some other stuff. There's Dusty Miller, there's spikes, which are dracaenas, kale for some texture. But quite honestly, the pansies are going to outlast anything you plant right now. They'll bloom until June. It's about March. So you can have 3 or 4 months of blooms, and I think for 3 or 4 months, for what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $5 worth of flowers, $5 worth of soil, and a $35 pot and a $10 Olla. But all of that combined still hard to beat. So there you go, as simple as that. Cannot see the Olla in there. If I had a little more soil, I might put a little more soil in the top. Once it's planted like that, really pretty simple. I took my nozzle off to fill up the Olla. Get everything good and wet. Make sure your Olla is full. The Olla gets filled every time you water, and I tell you what, it grew pansies for me one year all summer, and it really reduces the stress and reduces the water. The plant takes what it needs, the soil takes what it needs. With every transplant, be it in a container, be it in the ground, be it a tomato, be it a tree or shrub, we highly recommend using a root stimulator. This is a product that's concentrated with a high phosphorus, that's the middle number for rooting development. It also has endobutyric acid, sorry for the big word, I wish I had the rooting hormone, is endobutyric acid when you buy rooting powder, that's what's in it, and B1 vitamin. We recommend mixing this with water according to instructions. I think it's 2 or 3 ounces per gallon in a water can. Using it once a week for at least a month. It will not hurt to use it more than that, but highly recommended at least once a week for a month.